debate on whether college athletes should or should not be paid has been going on for quite some time now. Some believe that they should be paid for many reasons, others believe that they shouldn't. A brief outline of things I'm going to be talking about today are some background information on the rules and regulations that the NCAA has for Division I college athletes, why some people believe that they shouldn't be paid, and why I believe they should be paid. Some of the rules and regulations: the NCAA states that no player can receive any sort of money for participating in Division I athletics. A quick quote I got from NCAA.org is, the NCAA states that a student is not eligible for sports if they have done any of the following: taken pay or the promise of pay for competing in that sport, agreed orally or in writing to compete in professional athletics in that sport, played on any professional athletic team as defined by the NCAA in that sport, or use their athletic skill for pay in any form in that sport. Some players that have gotten into trouble for some of these rules and regulations that are famous athletes today are Terrell Pryor, Cam Newton, and Reggie Bush. All received punishment from the NCAA for violating one of these. Reggie Bush accepted money in a car, and his Heisman Trophy was taken away. Cam Newton sold some of his memorabilia for tattoos, and Terrell Pryor signed memorabilia for money. Why people believe that college athletes should not be paid. These people say that playing a college sport is an honor to play at the collegiate level. They believe that student athletes receive enough benefits and already get enough things like tutors and other options to them that are higher than the average student. They believe that some of them don't even pay to go to school, so why should they be paid to participate in athletics? Why they should be paid. I'm going to talk about three main reasons and then details why. The NCAA and TV companies make enormous amounts of money, like extreme amounts, crazy amounts of money from these kids every year. Playing a collegiate sport is very dangerous. You could suffer career-ending / life-altering injuries while participating, and these players dedicate so much time and effort into becoming such well-renowned athletes that they deserve some of the profit that they make for their school. In 2011 to 2012, the NCAA made $871.6 million from college athletes. That's an enormous amount for them to receive none of it. Last year, profits from the March Madness basketball tournament exceeded over $1 billion. $1 billion. That's a lot. TV ad revenue from the NCAA men's basketball tournament, March Madness, exceeded $1 billion also. And then I got this stat that topped the total revenue for the NFL playoffs. That's incredibly crazy that the college athletes brought in more money than the professional athletes did from one tournament. Career-ending / life-changing injuries. Eric LeGrand is a football player who played Division I. He suffered a helmet-to-helmet collision and is now paralyzed from the neck down. His life has changed completely from what he thought. He can't walk, he can't do anything himself. Everything has to be done for him. And that costs a lot of money, nurses, medical, all that stuff, procedures that he had to get. If he would have received some money from participating in college athletes, maybe it would have been an easier process for him. A study was shown in 2014 that if college football players made as much money as like the same type of format of how they made money as the NFL players did, the average college player would make $225,000 a year. That's all money that could have been towards helping players get better and other things. Or Jordan Wine is a quarterback for Utah who had a lot of potential to go pro, was supposed to be a big-time guy, drafted first round, but suffered a career-ending shoulder injury while playing. He was told he will never be able to play football again by the doctors, and it hurt him. He said for weeks he took off and didn't know what to do with himself. Time and effort. These players work hours and hours every day. Playing a college sport is similar to working a full-time job. They put in about 60 hours a week in the gym/practice fields alone. That's more than some people work a full-time job. They have to maintain a higher grade point average than the average student just to be able to be eligible to play. And some of them have to keep it even higher than that just to maintain their scholarships. They have to have time to work out, eat, study, do all their schoolwork, things like that. These are some of the main reasons why I believe college athletes should be paid. To wrap everything up, those were some of the rules and regulations that the NCAA has regarding whether or not college athletes are allowed to receive any money. Reasons why people believe they shouldn't be paid, which are just not irrelevant. And reasons why I believe they should 100% be paid. This is my We're Excited page. Thank you.
Good job.